Thanks, everybody, for coming. We'll have a couple more coming in just a minute. Pretty serious time. You know, this administration's created a bunch of firsts for this country. Over 10 million illegals. Violent crime, 37%. Rape, 42%. Robbery, up 63%. Fentanyl everywhere. Gas prices, record highs for a long length of time. Our military is being destroyed from within. Our three-letter agencies are having huge problems. They're being weaponized. The world's in absolute chaos. This administration is setting records of incompetency. Congratulations, if that's what they're trying to do, because they've been able to accomplish that. And now, after multiple assassination attempts, they can't even give the former president and possibly future president security he and his family needs. It's absolutely ridiculous. This isn't surprising. We have a huge mental health problem in this country. But when you hear on TV and radio and on social media about this guy's a Hitler, this guy's a fascist, he's a threat to democracy, what do you expect? All you have to do is look at some of these tweets I have here from some of our so-called politicians. And then you got people like Hillary Clinton, George Clooney, Joy Reid, Robert De Niro, wannabe politicians, and it's time for them to shut up, because somebody is going to get killed other than the fireman that got killed already in Pennsylvania. Mentally ill people hear this violent, dangerous rhetoric, and we're going to have a copycat. It's coming. And it's just unfortunate. Somebody's going to get killed, even after the fireman in Pennsylvania. So, what's it going to take? 66 days ago was the first assassination attempt. What have we learned? Zero. And we don't need some 10,000-word report. We just need to know what happened and how do we fix it. We up here have no clue of any information of what's happened. If Joe Biden and Kamala Harris care anything about this country, they need to immediately grant President Trump as much as they possibly can the security around he and his family. One thing about President Trump, he's different. He doesn't work 6-8 hours a day. He's going to work 14, 16 hours a day. You're not going to stop him from going to outdoor events. He's also going to do more than one event, sometimes 2 to 3 events a day, and you can't do it with just a basic group of Secret Service. It can't happen. You have to, and we have to give him more support, whether it's Rangers, whether it's Navy SEALs, whether it's more DHS. I don't care. We got 48 days, and if we have something disastrous happen in this time frame between now and the election, we know what could happen. We need to take care of this president. Again, he is different. He's actually going to do his job. He's actually going to go out and do his campaigning. He's not going to sit in the basement. He's going to do what he needs to do. Folks, we're in Defcon 1. And up here on the Hill in the last few days, I don't feel that. I don't feel the need for, a sense of urgency. The Secret Service has to lay the law down to the people here in Congress, say, we got to give help. I hear the Secret Service, or the FBI director, or the regional director down in South Florida about, he's not the sitting president. We all know that. But he's had 2 assassination attempts. My God, wake up and smell the roses. We've got to do something. Let's don't wait till it's too late. We are not a third world country, and I guarantee you third world countries give better protection to presidents and former presidents than what we do, and that's a shame. So hopefully we get something done in the near future, because we don't need a disaster on our hands, and this is serious, because there's so much love for this president across the country about how hard he works. This administration is responsible for protecting him. That's very unusual when you have a former president having to ask the present administration that he's running against for protection. It's their time to put up and shut up.